What's going on, YouTubers, gamers and hobbyists? Welcome to this haunted house part, whatever it is. I'm working on the cards at the moment, specifically these cards that come with the game. Part of the restoration process. Now, some of them, you can't see it on here, but some of them had marked backs and things like there. You could see that particularly. And I thought, well, they're 50 years old and they're not pristine anymore. Is there any way of getting them more, I don't know, more uniform? Now, before I started work on these cards, and I've only just started, I purchased myself a spare set that are in a lot better condition anyway than the one I've got. And this is how you pack cards, people, not with elastic bands. Those of you that are into board games, particularly old ones, the cards, don't put elastic bands around them. Not good. Anyway, I thought I would prepare the backs with some acrylic white paint. Just £2 from my one of my local hobby shops. And I'll cover the whole thing with PVA to give it a bit more durability. I've done the backs, a couple of them, with the white paint. It's coming on. It's all right. I think it's going to work quite well. One here I've tried with some PVA though. Might take a while to flatten out. Anyway, I'm trying. This is something I'm trying. So I've got my little palette here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a scene, and we're going to go through these. I'm going to paint some of them up, and we'll see how we go from there. Okay, so I have finished painting the paint on the cards. Just need to wash my brush out now. I thought I'd use too much paint to start with, but it turns out it was pretty much just the right amount. So I'm pretty pleased with that. I'm still not sure how it's going to pan out, but I guess we'll see. It's done now anyway. But if all else fails, I do have the spare deck to fall back on should things go awry. I'm hoping they don't, but yeah, we'll see. So that's the cards. We'll come back once they're dry, and then we'll look at the PVA side of things. Okay, so now the paint has had a chance to dry, and so yeah, they look good, but now we need to do the PVA to make them a bit shinier. Sticking with my single bottle I've got, it's cost me £2.50 from the same place I bought the paint, actually. The Works. So yeah, so I'm just gonna give it a bit of a shake. I'm going to pop some into my little glue palette here. Then we're going to put the PVA onto the cards. Now, as with the paint, when you put it on first, they're gonna bend up. And let's bear in mind these are tests. Okay, so this card has got PVA on both sides, but I am wondering whether that is the best thing, but it does protect it. So if I put, for instance, if I put PVA on this one here, it will curl up the sides like it did with the paint, but at the end of the day, it will dry back down again like the paint. I think afterwards I'm going to do the sides as well. So I'm not even going to water this down. Just like this. So we'll do this as a montage as well. Otherwise you'll be here watching me paint glue onto cardboard for a ridiculous amount of time. So yeah, let's just cue the montage. Well, I've done the cards. As you can see, I've got the game. It's set up. You can actually play it. I have played a game of it since I've had it. But there are the cards. So they're all PVA'd on the back. Now, as you can see, they're kind of, you know, warping over here. But they will eventually flatten out again. Will they ever be as straight as they once were? No, I don't think they will. No, of course not. But they will be more protected. Now, whether I do the other side or not is another matter. So I did the other side on this card. This was like kind of like a really bad card. It was quite in poor condition. So he's had PVA glue on both sides. So yeah, I may end up doing that just to preserve them, because you know these are hard to get hold of now. Ghoulish Gertie drops down the chimney. That just means you put the whammy ball down the chimney and it comes out on one of the various traps. So yeah, I'm kind of I think it'll be alright. It'll be workable anyway. Once this dries, and it won't really dry properly until tomorrow. So I'm hoping that will be a thing anyway. We get in there at Haunted House. Just got to do a few more touch-ups on the artwork on the box lid. We get in there, we are definitely getting there. So thanks ever so much for watching. Oh, it looks like the little girl's falling down the stairs. I'll see you on another video. Remember, all brushes lead to war, and bye for now. Bye bye.